Yeah, now I'm centered and we are good to go. Yeah, first round of... Oh, fuck, sorry. First round of slip and slide is underway. Pimp! Damn. Well, that's what I wanted to look like when I saw 50 Cent PIMP video, so yeah, I feel some sort of happiness, at least. But yeah, that's one of the better compliments I've received in a while. So yeah, but I'll be driving the BMW M6 GTE or GTLM, which way you want to put it. And no, actually, let's put that. Oh, and the calibration is faulty, so we have to do that before we head to the circuit. Don't know why. It has been set. It depends really on if I play dirt before this or not. That whether it says my pedal or wheel type to be working or not. But yeah, we are almost good to go. I'm just gonna allow the notifications so that I can see if there is some trouble for some races. And now we are heading to the track for the first time in this session. And apparently there's some troubles.
Take it easy on the outlap. We can get some heat to these tyres.
Since some people are complaining that the steering wheel buttons don't work, for me they work just as they should, so yeah, no trouble for me. That's good. And there's faster guys coming behind, so I'll let them pass since I'm only on my outlap. And who's really slow? Cold tires, cold brakes, cold heart. No, just kidding. But yeah, first round of the season, and apparently there's some issues for some of the drivers. So there weren't any this sort of issues when we were practicing. So yeah, of course it works like this again. That when we're practicing, it's fooling us, letting us know that everything's good, but after when it's really like serious business, then the game fucks us in the ass with a cactus or something equally painful. And there's Mick Como behind me, way faster, so I'll let him pass. Not fucking up my teammates. Practice runs, definitely. And yeah, I haven't driven this track since can't even remember when was the last time. Probably like Wednesday or so. And again, there's someone behind me, so I'll let them through. not being a dick to my fellow competitors, since that's not nice, at least. Yeah, just not nice to be a dick. But yeah, there's still 15 minutes or so of the practice remaining, and there's some pedal issues for some drivers, sadly. So yeah, hopefully we can fix them before, or they can fix their problems before we are supposed to drive like in anger, since it's gonna be rather shitty if the game hinders our series badly. So yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, so far so good, everything good in the hood. And yeah, not that much of a lap time yet, since I was giving room for faster cars behind me out of compassion, since that's not what they're gonna, not the treatment that they'll get in the race. So I'll be closing each and every door when possible for them. And yeah, doing all I can within the rules to get a good result in the race. Oh, penis. And there's some slow ass traffic here in the practice. So yeah, not gonna get an ideal lap still, but hopefully it's... Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not going well yet, but luckily it's not a session where it counts yet either, so no concerns yet. The bandana isn't feeling too tight or anything, so yeah, relatively calm lap still, not pushing or anything. Oh, come on, I kept my right side wheels on the track. Definitely did. I can argue. But yeah, the race control is being like a dictator, so apparently he wants to fuck me in the ass with the cactus as well. Apparently a theme with this game. So maybe the cars that is with caps lock in Project Cars is Project Cactus Ass Rape System. So yeah, that's my guess why it's giving us such a hard time at the moment. Yeah, that is a really tricky braking zone, that one there. Arriving on the top of the hill. So yeah, the car unloads, meaning that it gets lighter, and therefore it's easier to lock up the tires, which I just did there. But yeah, eventually we will be hoping to get good lap times out of me. If not here, at least in the race then. Or in quali or somewhere. This can't be my pace throughout the race weekend or throughout the round, or however you want to put it. But now I'm being relatively slow. But yeah, after all, I haven't got a clean lap together yet either, so nothing to worry so far yet. And as you all know, you don't get any points from the practice, so it doesn't matter shit on the series that whether I managed to make a good lap time here or not. Although I'd really like it, but I can't promise anything. Yeah, there's still a bit of confidence missing. Haven't familiarized myself with the car yet properly today. I mean, I've driven this track for almost 1000 k's now, if I remember correctly from my stats, so shouldn't be down to that, but still lacking some feeling of confidence. And now at least somewhat good time with a race setup, but still not making miracles out here on the track. Not doing any MacGyver shit or anything yet. But yeah, 7 minutes remaining on this session. And after that we will begin with the qualifying. And before qualifying we do get fatherly advice from Pukama considering the policies of the upcoming race, especially the second one, since it requires quite a bit of cooperation. Yeah, that can't be the fastest way around that corner. Apparently it is, but anyway, way too deep into that one, but then again, later apex and better exit, but not ideal, and same here. Need to step up my game a bit, just like Q Petro Q has done. Looking really fast out here. Whoa. Not an improvement so far. But yeah, it's gonna be really tricky weekend, and even as well. But yeah, not worried with my lack of pace so far, since at least I can say with a clean conscience since I haven't like actually driven in proper anger yet. And yeah, there's been some issues with the game apparently, but hopefully we can get everything rolling on soon, since that would be really ideal. But yeah, so far so good. It seems like Fords are really fast, being the top 2 places, and then it's Morse there with the Ferrari, then it's Mikkomo, who seems to be the fastest guy in our team at the moment, and then it's me with another BMW, and PP with a Porsche, Fiskerman with the Ford, Mantu Viper with Chevrolet Corvette, Kosso with the Porsche, Iba with the BMW, Hamdaro _ Finn with Chevy, yeah, Corvette, and Silli Munavoy with Ferrari. But yeah, I'm rather confident that not everyone is showing their true pace yet, since it is only a practice session, and don't know if the act of sandbagging has been applied here as well, or what. But anyway, we are waiting for a while. Roughly around 2 to 3 minutes before the session ends and we get underway with qualifying. But now we have 13 drivers out of the 14 that should be present today, so we're still missing 1 driver from this lobby. As Mantu Viper drops me down the 6th in the standings, and now I need to go away from my group so I can hear Pukama's fatherly advice, so yeah, I'll be silent for a while. Eikä voi. Ei. And yeah, now we're back. With microphone. Yeah, that was a short driver briefing before start of the thingies. And now it's go time. We are heading out with qualifying tuning setup, meaning this much of fuel and a fast lap is required. For some reason some people have been leaving the session.
Go steady on the outlap.
Oh yeah, right. But these tires, for some reason, they warm up really slowly, so it takes up to 2 laps to get them really like heated up. So don't know what's the trouble with this one. But and Ice Color, sorry I couldn't reply since it was driver briefing. And according to those recognition marks, or according to that description, it could be either me or my British non-cousin. So, but it is me, I'm here, instead of my British cousin, since I'm a console peasant and he isn't. And you can leave this on the background and then draw something amazing, as you usually do. Not taking all the life out of my tires yet, since they are not warm, and it's not the next lap either when I'll be pushing for pole. So yeah, it takes a couple of warm-up laps and then
pole, you can take it. Come on.
And then a proper push. But yeah, so far so good. And you can see that the tires are not up to temp, not by a long shot, so I'm gonna struggle on this lap, as you can see there. Oh, he's in Germany. Probably going to see the car that I'm driving right now. The beautiful M6 GTLM or GTE, depending on what you want to call it. But basically the same car with regardless of what you call it. Just the difference between America and Europe. Or most likely IMSA and WEC. But yeah, I have time for 2 qualifying stints. So yeah, next lap will be the proper push lap, since now I've gotten the tires warmed up. And the brakes as well. And then maybe another lap and then heading to pits for fresh set. And the same thing all over again. Yeah, not gonna touch Monster's time on this lap yet. a high 42. Nothing to tell my so far non-existent grandkids about. Hopefully I don't get held up too much by the car ahead. But yeah, at least I'm looking like the Ferrari pit, or the tactical crew. Thanks to my timings with heading out. So there's a certain sense of professionalism in here as well. But they're not having any issues with the car ahead yet. And probably won't either, since he's so far ahead. Maybe a slight loss within this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Too greedy on the entry there. But yeah, for some reason I'm not being allowed to drive at the moment, so we'll wait for a bit before heading out again. And yeah, it's gonna require some sort of a miracle from me to achieve pole, since yeah, my personal record is 146.4, so 4/10 out of that requires quite a bit. And again, same drill, 2 laps warming up the tires and then proper attack. And maybe this time I won't say a word while I'm on the lap, since that tends to lessen my focus. And I'm down to P6. And yeah, most are being really fast so far. Second faster than anyone else, really. Really fast, but yeah, with a clean lap I can definitely get into P2 with the current standings. Shouldn't be much of an issue here in Portugal, but yeah, we'll see how it will go. Hopefully I'll get at least somewhat of a clean lap in the upcoming few laps. Even regardless of not having the temps up yet. But yeah, there's a couple of cars ahead of me, but nothing to be worried about. They are still really far ahead, and this is just the second warm-up lap, testing the braking points and such a bit. Really opening up this left-hander so that I can go through it flat out. Maybe a slightly too optimistic braking point for that one, but yeah, this isn't supposed to be a miracle-making lap, so especially with the Ferrari of Silly Munavoy in front of me. Seriously, are you going to race me after you fucked up your lap? That's fucked up. Hopefully we can now get good laps in with the temps up, with the penis up, and the spirits up as well. We have 2 laps worth of fuel. Oh, come on! Well, yeah, not a spectacular lap yet, so I'd rather slow down and then attack on the next one. Now, all my little skill and focus into the upcoming lap. I'm not heading to the pits, you stupid game. Down to P9 with these performances. Yeah, thanks PP for letting me through cleanly. Still not good on that corner. Quite a bit of time there to gain. Way too aggressive there. Not gonna end up on the front row today. Yeah, not the ideal line through there maybe, but we got through it anyway. Early on the throttle. A slight improvement, but not as much with that one lap where I was improving, but I fucked up on the corner cut. So yeah, happy to get in the top 5 even with this sort of performances. But yeah, not gonna go into the moon with that lap, definitely not. And that's my qualifying done. So yeah, if you have any questions at the moment, please feel free to ask them, since yeah, now I'm really available for those. Yeah, I did. Really disappointing on Raikkonen's behalf, but yeah, that shit just happens sometimes, and also a bit of a disappointment with Bottas. Probably a couple of laps more and he would have taken it, but that's racing sometimes. And yeah, still happy with Vettel bagging the W, but yeah. Anyway, But yeah, really a thriller. And yeah, the most important part is still that the mechanic is alive and well. Not that well at the moment, but could have been worse too. So yeah, hopefully he will survive. Oh, what the fuck, 140.8, that's unbelievably quick. Unbelievably quick. Amazing. Just amazing. And yeah, just a quick change there. And yeah, definitely great drive on Gasly and Ericsson. And yes, makes Leclerc look not that great after all with his performances. But yeah, it's only his second race in Formula 1 for Leclerc, so understandably he's still learning the ropes a bit, so yeah, we'll see. We are soon heading out, and apparently I've been dropped to P5, not nice at all, but it is really close from P3 to P6 within 0.3 of a second. And yeah, then Morster being in a no, not with the Jeep, with the C, with a class in his of his own. So yeah. Well, let's see how the race will be then for me. Hopefully I can get some good overtakes with consistency and all that. But yeah, we'll see. And oh, there was a man with sound. Instant erection. Yeah, P5 being my position, and here's the rest of the grid as well from me downwards. 134 sharp. Maybe I should like answer with an inaudible radio message, just like Hamilton did. Do those similar kind of requests. And yeah, now we're just waiting for the race to begin. Gonna start really soon. And I do have the proper setup. Yeah, SNS race 1. And yeah, hopefully I don't hear too much of 2 lengths back in this race, since I've heard more than enough of it already. But yeah, we'll see what will happen in the race. Everything and anything can happen in the race, so we'll see whether or not we can improve the position, or if we lose our positions, or what. But yeah, after a long wait, it's really good to be racing again. Really good. Can't even describe how happy I am with finally being able to race like in anger again. And of course, being the fastest BMW makes me happy as well. But although I'd loved to be the fastest of everyone, but here's what I have at the moment, and here's what I have to deal with at the moment. So yeah, we are still waiting for some players, and yeah, it has taken longer than I thought it would have. But now we are really, really close to the start. And Fiske put it on the ready. Yes, he did it. Clutch in. Gear in. Shit start. Way too quickly off the clutch.
Easy, you've got them on both sides. One on the left. Watch your left. Car left. Left. Nice one, you're clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, dropped a few places on the start there. And hello, Welsh boy.
Half length back, watch your line.
Not 2 lengths still, but half length. Hello. They were
On the back right corner.
being unnecessarily slow, in my opinion, but
Right side, on your right side. All clear. On your left rear corner. Clear now. 1 length behind.
I could really use some
Still there.
a bit of a buffer
Half length
to the
behind.
car behind. In order to try and catch up for the guys ahead. Fiskerman had a drive-through for some reason, so he's out of the win fight. Oh, come on, no. I'm gonna have to slow down a bit.
2 lengths behind. 1 length back.
And that's done there.
You got 2 lengths back.
Yeah, this is really sounding familiar.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
Yeah, now just need to get into the
Still
rhythm,
there.
start pushing. Then it's gonna get happier. Yeah, definitely should have. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, come on, I wasn't off. Come on. Bullshit penalties. Project Cactus as rape system again at its finest. Damn. But apparently PP_Heinen didn't obey his slowdown, so he's got a 1 second penalty now. It's usually that's how the race dictator punishes, from cutting corners and not slowing down. Now I'm just slightly too far away from him to get any advantage from the two. Sorry, 1 second penalty. But yeah, seems like that the BMW just isn't fast enough, or then I'm not being fast enough. It's either of those two. At least now I kept it inside there, definitely. And for some reason Pedro has been really slow here. And now we are
on the left side. Left side.
still here,
One
everyone.
left. Left side. You're clear. He's 2 lengths back.
Apparently my exits suck a bit from that corner, since the cars ahead tend to head a bit away from me on the main street. Oh, and a heavy crash for Pukama. As I creep up to P4 already.
That's your best first sector so far. Nice one.
Yeah, those lookups aren't ideal for that corner, but seems to be the way it goes sometimes around there. Feel like that I can't find the fastest line through the last corner now, since I every time lose a bit on the straight here, but that also can be a bit down to the dirty edge generated by the Porsche of PP_Heinonen ahead of me. Oh, the car being a bit loose there on the left-hander. Tricky, indeed. And again. Oh boy, my heart can't take this for too long. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, no, no. No. A proper fuck up. Down to P6. Not even sure what happened there, just lost the rear. But hopefully we can at least recover a bit back to P5 or something, I don't know. And if not, then we have a slightly better grid position for race 2, so... By the way... But they are definitely not ideal to spin in a race. I feel like such an amateur. Hopefully I did keep all the left side wheels within the white lines. Really inching closer to Tudo here in a desperate attempt to get past him.
Pressure. This is great stuff. You're going to do him in the next few laps.
Now I'm really close. But I have to get ahead of him before the first corner, since the inside line is really tricky. Through here, I've spun numerous times there in the practice races, so... I'll avoid that. Slightly loose again with within the hairpin.
7 minutes remaining.
Now a better exit here, thank you, yes please. Oh fuck no, apparently. Frustrating. Yeah, and this is a really tricky circuit to overtake on as well, so just so that it wouldn't become too easy. It's not. So yeah, I just have to hope that Tudo makes a mistake of sorts. Something along the lines of that. Yeah, that was probably his slowdown from going wide there in the hairpin, or before the hairpin. And yeah, I think the time is running out for me to have any hope of catching Petro.
5 minutes remaining.
Since that's 3 laps. And to take 3 seconds in 3 laps is quite a trick to pull off. So yeah, seems like I'll be settling for P5. Assuming that I can keep Turo behind me. Nothing is promised yet. Yeah, really slow through there.
4 minutes remaining.
So slow that it made even like Marussia car look fast. Even though it would have been
2 lengths back.
reversing. So yeah, not the best executions of that hairpin.
You've got 1 on your tail. Better defend that position.
Yeah, I can't catch Pedro apparently.
That's your best Sector 2 time so far today. Great stuff.
Feel like I'm running out of flaps and skill. But yeah, roughly 2 laps to go. Unless something dramatic happens and we can't make it to the start-finish line within 2.5 minutes.
To go.
Yeah, 1 more lap after this one. I hope that you never get to be a race engineer for any team, since that shit is horrible advice. Horrible advice indeed.
One minute to go.
Oh.
Final lap now, mate. Stay focused. This is your final lap.
Whoa. Almost did something that can't even explain on the hairpin there. Shame that no one is close enough to PP to gain places on his time penalties. That might be likely. Yeah, no match from me today for the guys ahead. Definitely 2 sprints didn't help either. But yeah, it's like that sometimes. Sometimes you have pace and sometimes you drive like me. So it's like that. But yeah, hopefully. Well, yeah, unlucky spin, or just being a shitty driver, and then a really bad start as well, so those 2 limited my performance, or my results really, today. But yeah, thank you for your kind words. Anyway. But yeah, all in all, a good race. Great fun racing out here. And apparently there weren't that many issues after all. So good on that. But we are now waiting for someone to finish, don't know who. And yeah. Let's save a replay. If we can. Hopefully we can. Apparently I could. And yeah, now I'll go off screen for a bit. So that I can now that's done. And it's time for a bit of a excitement piss before we head out on the practice and for the second race. But yeah, during this waiting period I'll be heading for that nervousness piss, making myself ever so slightly lighter and hopefully faster in race number 2, where I'll be starting P9. So yeah, see you guys back. Oh, see you guys soon. Back again. Yeah. See you soon. at least 5 kilos lighter back here, and yeah, we will be starting the race soon, and I'll be driving behind Tuto on the start of second race. And yeah, we're still waiting a bit for the practice and qualifying times to be changed, but after that we will be heading. We should have some sort of practice. As far as I know, but yeah, apparently not. Not taking too much stress out of it, regardless of almost obsessively clicking through here to see the practice thing come up again. But yeah, we will head out probably soon-ish, TM, and after that we will try again. But it's worrying how low connections it gives for Pukama and Fiskaman, especially considering that Fiska is the host. But yeah, short practice now before we begin race number 2. Wasn't me, definitely not. Yeah, it's gonna be a night race, didn't I say? Oh well, evening race or whatever you want to call it. But either way, it will be driven in a lot darker environment compared to the earlier race, and yeah. We are just waiting for anything to happen now, so might as well head out to the track. And my pit stop time seems to be along the lines of Kimi's pit stop, second pit stop in the race today. Yeah, maybe a bit too soon. But anyway, we are heading out with a shit ton of fuel in order to survive 35 minutes. Although it will be like 32 minutes or so
Remember, take it steady
actual
on these tyres so that you build
racing,
some heat into them.
since
Don't push too soon.
since it takes a while for us to organize and then go through the warm-up lap and all that. And yeah, do you guys want to see highlights from the races too, or not at all? Do you mean something along the lines of the practice race, or what? Oh, what did you mean with that comment? Yeah, but this time it will be from everyone, not just me. Since I was able to save the replay, at least from race 1, so if that's not an option for race 2, so then obviously won't do it. But hopefully I can do it on race 2 as well. Yeah, hopefully we won't be getting anything like that. That would really, really blow. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. I like it how he's defending in a practice session. Lovely. But there you really need to be close in here even to try a move into the first corner. After all, it's not that heavy of a braking zone. Yeah, I'm really having good potential now. 148.9 looks really, really good. Piss off. It's really weird on like how much you need to slow down or not slow down or whatever. Depends a lot or changes a lot. And there's not like a clear, consistent line within the rules of how much you have to slow down, so it's really, really tricky having to try to estimate when you can get back onto the throttle. Oh, what the fuck? Where? That's not a proper penalty. That's just cactus ass rape system again going at it. All clear. Good to know. Oh, my potential is already up to 145.4. Boy. Hashtag the next Senna. Something, I don't know. Pace King, Janne Lahanen here. Nice to meet you. I'm just starting to feel like now I'm finally getting a proper feel for the car and for the track, so yeah. Didn't take that long, did it? Great, just great. But yeah, hopefully I won't make any mistakes on this second race, because that would really hurt my feelings and my fragile little ego. Oh, drifting action. Apparently my potential is now up to 142 sharp, which is quite nice considering that my race fuel setup consists of 60 liters, so nice to see that the game thinks that highly of my potential over here. Yeah, and we're waiting for a bit before heading out for race 2. And then it's showtime. Let's see if Pedro is still out there or like actually driving or just fooling around. No, this seems to be a serious lap, apparently. Not anymore. But yeah, we are heading out really soon. For race number 2. Oh, apparently it's still waiting for quite a bit. Oh, then this timer has really glitched. Yeah, up there it says half a minute still to go. Before we head to race number 2. I should be in P9 behind Turo. So yeah, hopefully I can keep up that pace in the race as well, especially with the fuel loads. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's the second race setup. 60 liters of fuel. It might be a slight overkill, but better safe than sorry. And yeah, really looking forward to the race. Yeah, might as well press ready since I have nothing else to do either. So yeah, P9 after Tudo. Oh, P10, can't remember which. Actually P10. Oh, yeah, P10. Yeah, it's quite clear to see that I won't be becoming an engineer either, since even that simple of a math equation was way too tricky for me. So yeah, we are heading out. Oh fuck, sorry, apparently I pressed the accelerator or the gas pedal, depending on where you live, and fuck, I forgot how to do the finger trick. But anyway, we are soon heading out on track. Still waiting for Fiskerman, apparently. Can't see the last 4 drivers either. But we are heading out. Oh, this should have been as a rolling start as well. But anyway, I'll just need to be behind Thudo. That's all I need to care about.
On the right side.
Thanks.
Clear now.
Come on, Thudo. Apparently, it's gonna be another shit show.
One right. He's on your right.
Who's that? That's Hamtaro, not my guy to follow yet.
He's clear.
Is that? Yeah, that's
on the back
Thudo.
right corner. Right side. Clear.
as an improvisation, I'll catch him up the car ahead, and then wait for everyone to bunch up.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
Is it Tudo? Yeah. That cost me a bit, but anyway, could have been worse as well. And we have 32.5 minutes long race distance. And it kicks off now. There's someone off with a Porsche already. And there's a collision too on the apex. Let's go around the outside. And PP is breathing down our neck at the moment.
One on your right.
Side by side here.
Still there. Still right. All clear. You've got one on your right. Okay, you're clear.
They're taking a way wider exit than me. Don't know if it's better or not. Not the engineer here, can't see the telemetry, but seems to be a rather neutral thing.
Watch right, you've got a car right. All clear. Half length back. On your rear right corner. On your right. Car right. He's still right. He's still there. Still on your right. Right side.
Oh fuck.
Right rear corner.
And there's someone else on my
Clear.
rear as well.
Half length back, watch your line. 2 wide, left side. Clear. On your left rear. Left side.
Hey, what the fuck?
Okay, clear. On the left side. Car right. He's cleared you.
Disaster. Proper disaster.
Watch left. Clear.
Oh, for fuck's sake, and now we get the slowdown.
2 lengths back. Half length behind. 2 wide, right side. Okay, clear.
Yeah, it's really tricky to try to overtake with these cars. Apparently. I'm being stuck here.
One left.
And
All
there's
clear.
a bit of a collision between the Corvette riders and I'm
Left.
being overtaken
Still
on the
there.
left.
Okay, he's cleared you.
Not a good race
One on your left.
by any standards.
Left side.
Fuck!
Car on your left. All clear.
Quite a risky move. Lucky that we didn't collide. Yeah. Just getting stuck before over and over again, so it's really frustrating.
One length behind.
Hey, what the fuck? Reactionary moves are bullshit. Fuck this. Really fucking frustrating.
Just set your own personal best fastest lap. Keep it up.
Here with a 146.6.
Car left. Still on your left. Still left. Still left.
Hey, come on! This isn't any folk racing. I've left you plenty of room. And again! Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Ah! Yeah, there goes any hopes of good result in this one either. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Definitely something broke in the car. Definitely. Ah, frustrating as fuck. Left him more room than hotels give you. And still wasn't enough. Ridiculous. But there's still 23 minutes of the race remaining, so there's plenty of time to try and work some magic, but now all I need to do is head down. Easier said than done though. Yeah, definitely. More room than fucking Kimi has in his mansion.
Left side. Nice one, you're clear. 2 lengths back.
Yeah, but it could be a lot better as well, so really
1 length
frustrating.
back. You got 2 lengths back.
Yeah, that sort of sliding should be kept to a minimum, but well, sorry, I can't really help you with your blood pressure medication, so I'm sorry for your
Nice one, a new PB.
raised blood pressure. Ooh, some fancy moves from W. Kossu in there. But yeah, 20 minutes still to go. So if I can at least recover to a point finishing position, I'm really happy with the race. Oh, apparently there's a disconnection from Pukama, which is a shame. Hopefully it wasn't a unintentional one, because that fucks you up the most. I mean, after all, it's not nice either if you have like an intentional disconnect, since usually something quite bad has to happen for you to do that, so
That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing.
on the points at the moment, but yeah, still plenty of racing to go. And how early are you braking for that corner? Seriously. From the previous corner, damn.
On your left. Clear.
Then, thanks to having the brake, Pedro is getting a run up on me, and yeah, I think we all know how that ends.
Car on your right. Half length back, watch your line.
Fuck yes. Oh, really satisfactory. Really. Funny how Pukama's lights are still on the apex of that left-hander. That's a good comment. Definitely the MVC of this stream so far. Oh boy. Oh, he braked for me, that's nice. Or maybe that was a slowdown or something. But on the record here, I have not requested or ordered any sort of team orders. So anything these BMW drivers are doing is from their own will and nothing else. Just want to clarify that now. Yeah,
15 minutes to go.
Mandatory light treatment there. In that left-hander again. Yeah, I need to. Oh, that sucks, buddy. That sucks. Hopefully that's the only disconnect that we're gonna get throughout the season, but yeah, you'll never know. And the recruiting is heavily going on in the comments. Love it. Vamos. I think that we are both talking about that Carlos Sainz team radio in Singapore. At least I know I am. And apparently my steering wheel is slightly overheating or something since I've lost all the feeling in it. Oh boy. I just feel like I can't. That could be a possibility as well. But yeah. Sadly the race is more or less over for us since it's 7, almost 8 seconds for Mikkomo ahead. And with this broken piece of shit, there's no way we'll catch him. Someone has wiped the cones off there. But yeah, can't just match Mikkomo's pace at all. So unless someone does a mistake of some sorts, this is where I'll be staying throughout the remainder of the race. Yeah, the 10.5 minutes still to go. And someone's been off. Run to Viper.
Behind.
Oh, it's this again. Alright. On the first sector, 666 behind, and on the second one, 420 behind my PB. Love it. But yeah, apparently we got a proper defense struggle after all out of this. 2 lengths back being the motto of the race. Or something along the lines.
One length back.
Fuck yes. Hopefully we can get a bit of a buffer for man to Viper. That would make my life a bit easier. Not having to hear how many lengths back he is constantly. Gotta love that. Light treatment there.
A new personal best. Great job. 2 lengths back.
Oh, please do not. I wish there was a way to just eliminate the 2 lengths back. And nothing else from the race engineer.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
Since, yeah, this gets old really, really quick.
7 minutes remaining. He's 2 lengths back.
Yeah, this could really be a deadly drinking game indeed.
You got one 2 lengths back.
Gotta love it. Yeah, that doesn't require much to be a better race engineer than the guy I'm hearing from my headset. Oh fuck no!
Right side. On your right side.
That was a stupid mistake. But then again, now we get to battle again properly. Unless his car is way superior thanks to being all in one piece. Yeah, a stupid mistake once again. Doesn't seem to be easy for him either. Whether it is some tire wear or what, don't know. Still. That could have ended a lot worse. A lot worse. There, now we're battling for P7 with Mantu Vaippa. Which is almost like a pine diaper in Finnish. Just the U should be a Y, and then it would be a pine diaper. That would be quite a glorious
4 minutes
name.
remaining.
Not close enough, but let's scare him a bit, and apparently it's working.
Watch your right. Still there. Still there. Clear now.
Oh, they didn't manage to get a proper exit. Don't know what was going through my head there. Letting him go way ahead of me. And a slowdown.
2 minutes remaining.
Or not. He seems to be struggling here constantly. That had nothing to do with me, I can assure you that. But then now it's all about getting into the finish. No more stupid mistakes, please.
One minute remaining.
Oh. Yeah, none of that, please. Would be great, you know. Damn. And the race is over and Moorster won this one as well. Seems like he is the man to beat on this season. At least according to this race. But yeah. P7 quite well considering that I made way too much mistakes and I was fucked in the ass by a fellow competitor. So yeah, that one mistake was definitely my own, where I went wide and allowed Man to Viper to squeeze ahead of me. But it's like that sometimes. But luckily this is now over and I can start focusing on the next race weekend, since yeah, this is something I'd rather forget quickly. I mean, yeah. It really went up my ass this time around. Yes and no. Yes and no. For the most part, yes, but for the most part, then again, no. Next round is gonna be Zolder, and oh, my car is a bit dirty. Yeah, next track will be Zolder, and oh boy, it got close between Fiskeman and PP_Heinonen. But yeah, for some reason it's taking really long to save the replay now. But I wish that I needed. And yeah, there's the results. And as I said before, next round is Zolder, and there will be a highlight clip of this round coming. Don't know when. I'm working tomorrow from 9 to 6, so. And then again, I also have to do a Maximum Attack Mondays, and I haven't filmed it yet. So yeah. I think we're still waiting for something or someone or whatever. But it seems like yeah, we're still waiting for something. I don't know what. But yeah, there's our classifications. I got a P something, P5 and P7. So yeah, it could have been worse, but it could have been a lot better as well. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Maximum Attack Monday, eventually. And someday I'll be able to put the highlight video as well up there, featuring all the drivers. Oh, I don't know, some sort of a video there will be, but not sure yet what it will be. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow with another Maximum Attack Monday and maybe a stream, depending on how my schedule is tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Penis, 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 penis.